So I made my initial markings yesterday with a silver Sharpie.
Felt pretty good.
I forgot that TrueGlow actually added these numbers. The second set actually matches up. 20, 30, 40, and 50. Perfect lineup.
Now that I am back from Colorado, thank all of you guys who were supporting that hunting series. That was really epic. And I've actually got a couple more videos that I'm going to edit and upload from that. I just need to put a little bit more thought into there. But I was telling Sean that chasing elk around the mountain has gotten me really interested in game hunting again. It has been a long time. I can't even tell you the last time I shot a deer here in Texas just because I've lost interest. A lot of you guys know me because of chasing hogs around with different calibers, whether it's a 6.5 Creedmoor, 277 Wolverine, 762 by 39, 300 Blackout. And now I'm going to test this 223 Barnes bullet, and also using different night vision technology, whether it's Gen 1 all the way up to thermal, and a whole bunch of different bullet types of expansion. Y'all know me because of that, but you probably don't know that my original name, or a lot of y'all don't know that my original screen name on a lot of stuff was Zen Archery, because I was really into shooting a bow and investing the time to really get close to a deer. And that is my preferred method of hunting game animals, specifically deer. If I'm going to use a gun, I'm going to make sure I'm pushing distance, just because it's really not challenging for me to kind of raise up a gun and pull a trigger. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not challenging. It's definitely challenging. But I like to challenge myself by using a bow when it comes to hunting game animals. So here are a couple of the projects. I've got 2 properties that I've got to get multiple feeders up and running, get the batteries in there, throw the corn in there. I've got to get my thermal sighted in for my 223. I've got a load to develop. I'm going to use another bullet load, and I'll explain all of that later on. I've got a new digital recorder here and how I've got this all set up. Stay tuned. This is going to get busy.
This is the Barnes 70 grain TSX bullet that I'm going to be testing in some hogs out of my 223 Wild that I've got my thermal currently mounted on. The bullet on the left is a 69 grain Sierra Hollow Point boat tail. I'm going to be using that load, which is 24 grains of powder out using Varget. I think you can actually fill up to 24.9 grains, of Varget. And I know guys that still run it even above that, which isn't necessary. So my accuracy node is at 24.0, and I'm running a 2.252 overall length. And so there'll be plenty enough space and not running a compressed load, even though that bullet is longer. So we'll get some of these loaded up, we'll get it to the range, and if I maintain a 1-inch MOA, I will be good to kill some hogs with it. As I said, if it's center, we're good to go.
So what do you guys think about my new tiny hog hauler? A church member sold this to me for so cheap, I couldn't pass on it. I could actually probably resell this and profit, but with the mileage I'm getting on it right now, it'll keep. Here's a little FYI, if you guys are using hand warmers to sight in your thermals, I would advise you keeping these plastic deer corn bags, because if you notice, what you'll typically have as a hand warmer is maybe 2 inches by 1.5 inches. And if you put that on a piece of wood or anything solid, the heat will dissipate and give you a very large target, and it really throws off your thermal. These bags, for whatever reason, keeps the heat solidified. I think it's because it's really thin in texture. I don't know what the material is, but it basically keeps the heat from dissipating all over the place, so you could actually see what you're aiming at. So keep these plastic bags. Silly horse. Finally, good luck to all you deer hunters out there. Send me a picture and I'll post it in my next video. Stay tuned for my next adventure.